All right, my top 5. I chose a different Crowbar record. Because of Planets Collide, as odd follows. Planets Collide is probably their best song. It's probably my favorite song by them.
Yeah, the one that wasn't written with the intention of we're Crowbar, we're gonna kick your fucking ass. But I like the we're Crowbar, we're gonna kick your fucking ass. So.
Kick your fucking ass. What have you said before? Crowbar is your favorite music?
It's my favorite music. It's not my favorite band. It's they are the best band. Is how I describe Crowbar. Even if it's not always my favorite, it's the best band. Hello, welcome. It's HardLore time. How you doing, Bo?
Down in the dumps, dude. Feeling blue. I got blue.
You got blue. He just blew himself, and now we have the perfect thing for that. For all of you, really, who are depressed, sad, a little bummed out.
It's that time of year.
It is that time of year. The seasonal depression has begun, and we've got, it is the season to be depressed. And we've got the cure, or the opposite. No pun intended. We're going to talk about today our favorite feel bad albums. These are all, these are depressing pieces of music, or uplifting pieces of music with depressing stories behind them.
Yes. Definitely a couple of those.
We're doing it all.
Yeah, it's one of those things where sometimes when I'm really feeling it, I have to go take a walk and listen to something to make me feel even worse. Then I feel better.
A lot of musicians, a lot of artists process what I'm thinking much better than I ever will.
Wow.
Therefore, music is the ultimate tool to get over a slump. And now we've got 20 records each to talk about. We've got a 15 and a top 5 as always. Mm-hmm. And I really tried. There's a couple things I've got to repeat because it is what it is. But I tried to keep this pretty fresh.
Same. And there's I did a couple bows, you know what I mean? There's a couple where it's like, there are happy songs on this record, but what does that mean? Mm-hmm. What does a happy song really mean when you're in the dumps, dude?
At least you're acknowledging bow as a verb.
And not a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're going to have some bows too. I know it.
Kinda, not really, dude.
All right, well, let's hear your number.
These are feel bad albums.
Let me hear your number 20 then, smart
My
Alec.
number 20,
Yeah.
It's tearing up the charts right now. It's exploding in ways unimaginable to us and them. The band is Crowbar.
Ah.
I'm starting it off.
Yeah, wow.
The record is Sonic Excess in its purest form.
So that's what I originally had on my way later pick, but then I changed it. So please do talk.
I think this is a devastating record melodically.
Yeah.
And it's as sad as it is heavy. It's not even top 5 Crowbar record to me.
Wow.
But to me, it's like undeniably the saddest, which I'm sure you will be disputing later, it sounds like. But this being the premier Crowbar record to the TikTok crowd and people under 30 is like truly fascinating and just goes to show you never know.
It is literally the meme of the guy with the pickaxe and the diamonds behind the dirt.
Just keep gambling
keep
riffing, and the diamonds may be there.
We have, and you have definitely said in the past that this is the most emotional Crowbar record. Mm-hmm. I had that like written down on my original list. Mm-hmm. So I get it. What I would like is to, for each one of these records, after the explanation, discuss like if you have a specific track that hits.
I mean, the opener, Lasting Dose, is the perfect insight into what you're getting here.
It's like a cross section.
Yes.
Very good.
And then again, To Build a Mountain, hard song.
Dude, hard song. But also, he's literally saying like, hey,
takes a long time.
And you're down in the dumps, but you only got up to go. Like, that's kind of the message, so that fits very well. Well done. I put this at number 20 for me because I know I've mentioned this record in a previous list, maybe years ago now. It's Disintegration by The Cure. Perfect record.
See, this is one I knew I wouldn't have to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is a perfect record. It kind of covers the spectrum of emotion, to be honest. There's like love, there's happiness, there's romance, there's like dark, and then there's like the title track, Disintegration, about everything falling apart and disintegrating, and it's one of the most beautiful songs. It's so...
This is like to the world Mount Rushmore depressing music.
Yeah, I think so.
And I think most people, this would be on most people's lists.
I would hope so. It's a no skip record. Like, I can't say enough about it, but I know it is kind of the obvious pick, so I wanted to put it early just to kind of, with respect, get it out of the way, as they might say.
I like it.
What a record.
What a record indeed. My number 19. This is going to be shocking to people that these are so low, but I can only do 20, and it's personal.
Okay.
The late great Elliot Smith.
Wow, I didn't know you were a Smith head.
I'm a head, dude. I'm an ESH. His masterpiece to me is either or. So I'm not going anywhere.
Is that the jumping one?
No, it's the sitting one.
Sitting
with
one,
the sig.
yes, with the sig.
Ripping a sig.
Gotcha.
Painful, gentle, frail, acoustic, thoroughly sad journey that starts and opens sad, but by the time you get to side B, dude, and the song No Name Number 5 hits, it's game over.
Yeah,
exactly. It's so... It almost feels optimistic at times.
And that is...
Which makes it sadder.
Yes, fully agree.
There's a line in this song that's like, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And then he killed himself allegedly by stabbing himself twice in the chest.
Yeah. He went somewhere. Yeah.
Come on.
His he was in a list of me thinking, but that just wasn't, his stuff was never really something that grabbed me growing up.
Sure.
But I get it.
I think you're at a different point in your life now. It could happen.
It's true. Lord knows.
Life stinks. It hurts.
Good pick. My number 19 is a band I know you also love, which is one of these that's kind of, kind of happy, but the ending is, it's Brand New Eyes by Paramore.
All I wanted was you.
Oh, man, dude.
The end of this record, with the capstone being All I Wanted Was You. I mean,
one of the greatest recorded vocal runs in history.
Of all time. And every single, obviously that would be like the track that you would pick, which is a great closer, by the way, which you've never really talked about. But all the clips of them playing it and her nailing that part.
And I don't think they started playing that song until like a year or two ago.
It was when we were young, right? It was like, it just happened.
Right.
Yeah. So pretty awesome. But I just think like, I know you're a Paramore head. I'm a Paramore head. This isn't necessarily my favorite record by them, but I think it's...
Self-Titled is my number one.
Dude, I'm a After Laughter.
I like After Laughter a lot.
I love that record. But I think this one
groovy. That's a groovy record.
That I feel great listening to that. You know what I mean? You want to know a funny story? But when we started Warped Tour, James and I had to drive all the gear and merch and everything from Chicago to Pomona, where the first Warped Tour date was, while the guys flew, It was my turn to drive. James drove his first bit. Silence the whole way. It was my turn to drive. Also, we're in a U-Haul that has a governor on it, so we're going 55 the whole way. It's my turn. After Laughter had just come out. I put that fucker on, and I was having a ball, and James was just... pretty good.
Just 180ing the vibe completely. I like it. It is good. It's great.
It's great.
But Brand New Eyes is second favorite for me. Self-titled. I can't believe it.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right, my number 18. I guess we don't have to say these numbers until we get to the top 5. The Man in Black, Johnny Cash.
Oh, which one?
American Man 4, The Man Comes Around.
Like a bridge over trouble.
We're gonna have to wait. Well, actually, I just have it later on my 15, so that's great. Perfect.
This?
Yeah. This one specifically. Delia's Gone, Hurt.
Dude, his 67th studio album.
I mean, I think the music video for Hurt is probably the greatest music video of all time. I'll choke up by the end of that video.
Yeah, I mean, like
Every time.
emotionally, for sure.
Yeah, not production-wise.
But dude, on your 67th album, doing all these covers of your peers and artists from generations who followed you, and specifically choosing to do all these songs that, like, consciously address his own mortality via other people's art. It's unbelievable. I don't know anybody else that's ever really done that this way.
Who could? So much of what he always
It wouldn't
did.
matter if other people did. It matters because it was him.
Right. And when, you're working with, I wonder how much he picked versus Rick Rubin. I think Rick had a lot to do with it. But I wonder which ones he specifically picked. That would be fascinating to know. And I mean, the quote of all time is Trent Reznor saying, like, yeah, that wasn't my song anymore. Like, that felt like I broke up with a girlfriend.
He took it.
And it's
That's what it is. It happens. And that's what started. He herded it. He Johnny Cashed it. That's a verb to us as well.
Right. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Great pick.
You too.
All right, my next one. This is an abstract one. An ambient artist who I love named Tim Hecker. The record's called Harmony and Ultraviolet. There's no words. It's very main character sad thing. It feels like you're in a video game. We can brush past this, but Tim Hecker was like the first ambient guy I got into that opened up the door to a lot of others that I really like these days. And this record specifically is like crushingly sad. The
beauty of ambient lyricless music is that you decide what the songs mean to you.
100%.
I've got one coming up later that is exactly that.
Perfect. So I think I discovered this at a particularly dark time for me, and that's just what it's tied to, but it's in like a cathartic way. It's in a good way.
That's good. That's what all these are, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
This is our connection to our feelings.
Are there any we'll get, I have a record and a song on this list that we'll get to pretty soon that actually next that I cannot listen to. Like, I have to skip it.
Okay. I've got one of those, and it's Tracy Chapman Fast Car. I can only do karaoke to it. I can't just put it on recreationally.
I can only
have to sing it.
Yeah, I have to sing it.
I can't just sit there and listen to it.
Fantastic.
I had a dark day, dude, where I put it on for hours, just mourning years of my life. And I love it. I love it so much.
Great
and
song.
I love singing it, but I don't like listening to it.
Okay.
My next pick. Favorite band of all time.
Uh-oh.
Down in the Teens. Typo?
Yeah.
You got one?
Of
Way
course.
Up?
I got one. Oh no, he's still in the teens. He's number one in the teens. He's number 6, but
Does it start with a W?
Oh yeah, baby.
Let's wait to talk about it.
Okay. All right. Then should I go?
Yeah.
The first Fleetwood Mac record with Lindsay and Stevie, the self-titled.
And if you see my reflection in the snow covered.
Great record.
Van Nuys, baby.
Van Nuys, that's right. It was what's the studio?
Sound
City.
Right where the same room, Gaining Purpose was recorded in the same damn room.
Damn. It's really, really crazy.
It's incredible. Same piano.
That's insane. The song Crystal, Rhiannon, obviously. However, the song Landslide, I am incapable of listening to. It makes me feel so sad. It's like a perfect song. She sounds perfect. The lyrics are unbelievable. It's just her and a guitar, right? It's her and Lindsay. And God knows when they tour together coming up, the thing they tease, they're gonna play that fucking song.
Yeah, I thought they were getting back together at first. I was like, damn, this is cool.
big social media post.
Yeah.
Hey, we're fucking again.
Oh my God, man.
But yeah, this song in particular is one that, like, if it's on the radio, if it comes on shuffle, or if I listen to this record, I have to skip it.
And there's so many great covers of it, too, that are all good.
And I see my reflection. Crushes me.
Yeah. My next pick. This is a band called Petal.
Petal.
The one we discussed in the episode with Britty from Pity Sex.
Yep.
Record is called Shame. Petal is technically a solo project from Scranton, PA. insanely talented gal named Kylie. Danielle took the cover photo for this record. So I was very consciously, emotionally involved in like the rollout and the time when it was coming out. It's this incredibly self-aware journey through her insecurities, her emotions. It's been out for 10 years now.
Wow.
I revisited it the other day. It still holds up. If I had to pick a song, Heaven is this beautiful kind of love song. Sooner, I think, would be a sadder one that I would recommend. Yeah. Just full of bangers, this thing.
I got to check it out.
Yeah.
I remember the band name because of you guys talking about it.
It's so good.
Good pick. My next one is a more recent one is Turnover, Peripheral Vision. From the first song.
Tore up the charts, dude.
Tore up
the streets.
It was one of those ones too where it's like, yeah, you're seeing it posted everywhere and you're like, yeah, all right, it's probably pretty good, I guess. And then you put it on and you're like, oh fuck. And
Will Yip has done it again.
Yeah, he done did it. And yeah, not only do I think it sounds perfect, I don't know the name of the song, but the first song is a line about losing a limb was like losing someone was like losing a limb. It's just like really intense and really fucking sad and just well written and pleasant. But there's a certain
timeless. It has proved to be a timeless record.
Yeah. I think it's a great record and it fucking crushes me. Like
They played fucking Red Rocks this year. You know,
good lord,
everything's fun. It's timeless.
Do any of these, like when you look at them or if you see the album art, give you a sense of dread, like a sense of, oh man? Any of them do that for you?
Yeah.
This one is one for me.
One coming up later.
Okay. Yeah, this one is one where I'm like, fuck. Like that's the break glass in case of emergency, like, and then hit the button.
You're the one you hopefully never have to to put on.
Yeah.
But then there it is. Excellent pick. My next pick, one of the godfathers of this thing that we call heavy sad. You know?
Yes.
The band is Neurosis.
Come on.
The record is The Eye of Every Storm.
I think that's the one, right? That's the one you guys.
I'm a Times of Grace man, mostly, I would say. Eye of Every Storm is the one that's like white.
Oh, yes.
With this all the text in the middle. I think one of the saddest things about Neurosis is the difficulty of celebrating their legacy. You know?
Definitely.
Now, all things considered.
Yeah.
But this is like the modern, this is mid 2000s. So it's after much of their defining work, they deliver the late blueprint to crushing, depressing, truly heavy music. And the title track is a straight up sonic journey with all these layers and keys and all the cool things you want from Neurosis and expect from Neurosis.
Yeah.
One of the bands of all time.
Definitely one of the. Some would say not as heavy as Metallica in the first round of a bracket. Great pick, Colin. Great. My next pick is Third Eye Blind, self-titled. How's it gonna be when you found out there was... Now listen,
really,
dude. I mean, Semi-Charmed Life, probably one of the happiest songs ever written. However, what's it about?
Yeah, it's
doing meth on the beach.
Hitting all the good stuff.
The song "How's It Gonna Be" is so fucking sad.
You got Jumper on there.
Jumper's amazing. Graduate's unbelievable.
Love Graduate.
It's a first. That's your debut.
What's keep away? What's that one?
I think that's on Blue. I think that's the following one.
No, is it?
I think so.
Narcolepsy is definitely on self-titled.
Oh, okay.
Unbelievable song.
My mistake. Specifically, how's it going to be? Because, I mean, just that line, how's it going to be when you don't know me, is fucking crazy, man. But then the bridge, like, want to get myself back in it.
Yeah, I feel you.
Great.
This is a very nostalgic record for me. I don't put this on when I'm sad, but if I put it on, I may be like, damn.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember when I was that young? I look that young again, maybe, but
yeah.
I gotta get my fucking beard back, dude. I'm dying.
Should have painted it on.
I almost put I got a fake beard just for this and no sold it, but I couldn't. I keep looking over because I'm like, who the fuck is
Who
that?
is that guy? Do you want to explain?
No.
It was Halloween.
All right, I'll explain. It was Halloween. I was Dr. Evil for my good friends Matt and Veronica's wedding. It was a Halloween wedding.
Great.
So, I had to commit. I had to sacrifice a little bit for love forever.
Come on.
And here I am today.
That's what it's all about.
Cherubic and pathetic. My next pick.
Yeah.
The great Ethel Cain.
Oh, great.
Her debut LP, Preacher's Daughter. This record is a musical rug pull. It starts you off with one of the best pop songs ever written. And you think it's going to be this celebration of your teenage years and everything that comes with it. And then it just breaks your spirit through this dark, cannibalistic concept record. She's a genius.
Yep.
She's top 3 people I want on the show. I want to just talk to her about music, her philosophy, everything. The song A House in Nebraska.
Yeah, dude, I was just going to say.
Kill a Man.
The Nebraska one is crazy.
Unbelievable. Perfect record. Built for fucking you up.
So next for me was Johnny Cash. I'm going to skip then and do 9 Inch Nails, The Fragile. The follow-up to Downward Spiral, a grueling record to get
You can definitely feel bad to The Fragile.
Dude, I mean, I think it's like the depths of his struggles and everything that was going on, and just like truly like, I don't give a fuck. Like, we can do anything we want. I'm going to do anything I want. I don't have a specific, the amount of times I've gotten all the way through this record is, I could probably count on like 2 hands, because it's very long, very grueling, but it makes you feel like it takes me out of whatever I'm doing. Cause it's so like, like it starts and that's the feeling is,
You're clocking in when you're putting that on.
You're clocking in. It's a tough one.
Like, don't talk to me. The
Yeah.
Fragile song.
Yeah, please.
I need 40 minutes. Yeah, great pick.
That's my pick. We don't talk about
That's the darkest single individual listen. I would agree.
Fully agree. I think what's the piano song on Pretty Hate Machine? I'm starting to scare myself. You make this all just one thing. Mm-hmm. That's a sad song, but I don't. It hits different. Something about this record in its entirety just yanks you in a bad way.
Outstanding. Excellent pick. My next one, the great Depeche Mode. One of the greatest bands ever. One of the greatest artists ever. One of the greatest discographies of all time. Proof. Another band that is proof of just keep fucking mining for diamonds. Because maybe 10 years in, you're going to write an incredible record. But the one that came after that was Songs of Faith and Devotion.
Condemnation.
It is somehow more melancholic and a blacker celebration of sadness than Black Celebration, if you can believe it. And I would say, song-wise, Walking in My Shoes and Condemnation are both like things you hear when you're in the dumps and you're like, yeah, try walking in my shoes, man. They're condemning me. And so I would, this is a record I have put on to feel better, because it starts with I Feel You. So you're just like, ooh, I'm dancing and raging again.
Yeah.
But then they go, fuck you. This is dark shit. And it brings you back down.
Great pick. My next record for me, Converge, No Heroes. I think No Heroes is really dark, pretty grueling to get through.
Oh, I love it. So
Oh, I
much.
love it too. I love it, but it does. Listen, there's 2 types of sad. There's sad I want to run through a wall,
Yeah.
and sad I want to lay on my bed and sink through the earth. Those are my 2 types of sad that I take. This
Fair.
one is the former. Like I want to
You wanna run through the
wanna,
wall.
I'm so upset Like I'm
Yeah.
feeling.
I feel bad.
I feel really bad. Ugh.
Need to put on some music.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is my Converge record, straight up.
Crazy, fascinating.
I love it.
There isn't a skip. We've talked about it before, but Grimheart Black Rose. That's
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
come on. You know,
Masterpiece.
it is a masterpiece, and it is so somber and beautiful, but tragic sounding. Just from Jonah, fucking singing it, baby.
It's the bookend on the Only Living Witness to Skog, and is this insane standout track in their discography.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Great.
Great pick.
Thought you would.
Oh yeah. Next pick for me is a band I love so much, an artist I love so much. We're going to talk about his other band a little later. Band is 40 Watt's Sun.
Ah, yes.
The album is Wider Than the Sky. Come on, man. Spiritual successor to Warning.
Is that
Yeah, it's the same guy, same vibe, except
Yeah.
for it's just not heavy, you know?
sure?
Not really heavy. After the first one, it's not heavy music. But the doomness of the DNA of it.
Yeah.
You're a guy writing 10 to 16 minute songs, you know? All built around these single lines that hit at the 7 or 8 minute mark,
Right.
built to fuck you up. And the first song, Stages, I believe it's called, all builds to this big part where he's going, and you don't see me trying. And dude, you're not ready for it the first time you hear it. And he just builds and builds and builds and builds and finally gives you that. And it's so satisfying, so heartbreaking, and so relatable. There's somebody in your life that doesn't see how hard you're trying. And you want to break them open wider than the sky and show them.
Look.
Yeah.
It's good. Is it Sun, S-U-N, 40 Watt Sun? It's a pretty weak sun, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. I get it. I like it. My next pick is a 90s artist. You may know him with 2 turntables and a microphone. Maybe he was a loser. But Beck's Sea Change.
Put your hands on the wheel.
Oh.
Is more of a country record, kind of a folk record. Okay. Feels like a Coen Brothers movie. Like that's the way it feels. It feels very No Country for Old Men. Mm-hmm. The song Golden Age immediately sets the tone. And it's like, oh, I'm in this motel room like alone. Like I'm just going to kill myself. That's the vibe of the whole record. It doesn't sound, there's no groove.
Iconic record.
There's no funk. There's nothing there's nothing that I always associated Beck with until
I associate him with perfect music production, generally.
That's a good one.
That's a man whose records sound fucking good.
They sound good. Is it Olay? Was that the one with the dog jumping over the thing
I
on
think
it?
so, yeah.
I think that was the one that came out in the 90s and like you couldn't escape it when I was a kid. I hated it. Still do. Sea Change. It's got his face on it with paint all over him. Fantastic record. So depressing.
Yeah.
So sad. And really good to drive to. Really good to drive
Nighttime music. Nighttime. Your favorite.
That is my favorite. But yeah, Beck. Not too
Very
shabby.
good.
Not too shabby.
Very good. My next pick is a band called The Mountain Goats. Talked about them a couple times on here. Big fan. The record is called Tallahassee.
I hope you die. I hope we both die.
It's tongue-in-cheek, hateful, aggressive folk music.
Whoa.
It is it was one of my most played records in high school, start to finish. I remember saying on the Bridge 9 board once that Tallahassee was perfect. Like I said those words. And somebody from Tallahassee responded and said, that's the only time that sentence has ever been said.
Hell yeah.
But the song No Children, I don't need to say anything about it. Put it on, you'll see exactly where my head's at.
Okay, cool. I didn't know it was folky. I know we have talked about it
big
before.
time.
I just didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't gather
Acoustic guitar, piano, a guy whose voice does not fit the words he's saying,
that. Okay,
and that's what makes it so awesome.
got you. Understood. I like it. Are they from Tallahassee, or is that just
I think so.
okay? Cool. We're getting into like my real. This is like top 10 kind of now, So now we're getting into like the thick of it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Next up, staying folky, we're going with Townes Van Zandt.
Classic.
A Carolina classic. I couldn't pick between the self-titled or Our Mother the Mountain, so I just put both. Fuck it.
His name's Codeine, he's the nicest.
Specifically, the songs Kathleen and Waiting Around to Die are two of the most intensely sad, beautiful songs, especially Kathleen. There's a version, I think it's the one on the LP, but it might be a different version in some other deluxe bullshit that has like strings in the background that are like kind of spooky, and just he and his story and how he died and everything is so sad, and he was so clearly troubled that, and there's no shortage of like folk and country artists like that, or really music artists in general like that, but something about him, he's like Babe Ruth. He's just like calling the shot, and then he died, and it's very like, wow, this is heavy.
Yeah, big time.
But
Great
beautiful.
pick.
Thank you.
That's like Universal Rushmore sad
Yeah.
guy shit.
Yeah.
I'm
Thank you.
glad it's on here.
Me too.
Pardon this interruption. I know we're talking about depressing albums and the saddest music ever, but you know what's the saddest thing of all?
What?
When my loved ones smell like absolute shit. And one easy way to fix that is Manscaped.
That's right, everybody.
That's right. Look at that. That's the handyman. Trim your face right now.
Watch
Put
this.
it on your neck any time of day. It fits in your pocket.
That's right. It's waterproof. USB-C charge. Isn't that the best one? We all love that.
It's the best one. Europe made it the standard. Thank you, Europe.
Thank you, Europe.
The crop preserver, the reviver, they're going to keep your whole body smelling good, smelling fresh. It is getting to be a cold, lonely time of year where it's easy to let yourself go and get fucking smelly.
Look at me.
Look at him. We can't have that. So go to manscaped.com, use code HardLore. You're going to get 15% off. You're going to get free shipping. You're going to smell better. You're going to feel better. Okay?
They got everything, guys. They got everything from body hair stuff to shower stuff to skincare stuff to underwear.
And I know your underwear got holes in them like Spider-Man 2. Okay?
Yeah, hang in
so
there.
let's Spider-Man do better, okay? With some Manscaped underwear. Code HardLore, 15% off, free shipping. Back to the episode. My next pick, my buddy, Amigo the Devil. The record's called Everything Is Fine.
'Cause I've always been scared of loving someone.
The homie Danny, one of the most talented people I've ever met. Spooky, acoustic country folk that is as sensitive and intimate as it is spooky. He played live at Mr. Brody King's wedding for their first dance with Emily. Truly amazing guy, amazing artist, unbelievable singer. Like live,
Yeah.
pipes that'll make you go, fuck, I suck. The first song, Cocaine and Abel. Bridge, dude. Game over.
Cocaine and Abel. That is,
Yeah, pretty good.
it's clever.
Just get to that bridge and you'll be like, all right, I'm locked in. I'm listening to the whole record.
Okay. Just like a movie or a TV show. Get to episode 3, you're in,
Yeah.
You
don't need to make it far in this one to keep going.
I like that.
And then the big hit is the fucking I'd rot in hell with you if you don't ask me to. I don't forget. Oh, Hell and You, I think it's called. But Cocaine and Abel, that's my track.
Next up for me is Chelsea Wolfe.
Oh, fucking
Somber
dude.
Queen. The record specifically, Pain is Beauty. 2000, I think it said 18 or 15, while ago. Starts with that boom, boom. Dude, they played that at I think they opened with it at the AFI show that we went to.
It was unbelievable.
It sounded so good. And then right after that, you have that beautiful haunting widow. That is like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I love that record.
This is my favorite Chelsea Wolfe record.
This
I
one,
like Abyss a lot too.
I like His Spawn a lot too.
His Spun is great too.
Yeah.
But I get very different things out of all three.
I fully agree. Totally.
And
agree.
this one is fucking like such an intimate experience.
All the way through.
I don't want to be around anybody when this fucking thing's on.
Exactly, dude.
No friends when Pain is Beauty is on. In the pit, dude.
Yeah, I love it. It's so sad, and I do have to be in a certain frame of mind to even like listen to it. Fall is good because it has that element too, you know. So right now it would get a pass.
CW weather, you know?
It's definite CW weather. Checking the forecast. Likelihood of CW. Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Love that record so much. My next pick from Portland, Oregon. Band is Agalloch. The record is Ashes Against the Grain. This is fucking atmospheric black metal, doom, folk elements all over.
Is it like
Yeah. There's some clean parts though, and every time they hit, it's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, sure.
This record is like snow horror. You know?
Cool.
It's like The Thing.
Cool way to
It's
describe
like
it.
The Shining.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It's
Like
a snow horror record. It's cold and sad.
Cool.
It's got these big soaring moments of melody, unique riffs, harmonics, really clean drums that kind of add to how cold the record is. My favorite song is Falling Snow.
sounds.
You're going to love it.
It sounds frigid. I'm in there.
You are all in, dude. I
Wow.
promise you this is one that you are going to hear after this and be like, yeah, this is my shit.
Okay, cool. I've obviously heard the name before. I didn't know that. Didn't have
That's
that
the vibe.
context. Okay. I like that vibe. Title Fight. A band that's talked about all the time,
As they should be.
as they should be.
Pioneers.
10 years ago, they put out a record called Hyperview. That's my favorite record. I like all the fast stuff. I like all that.
Yeah.
But I've heard that. You know what I mean? Like that it wasn't necessarily groundbreaking to me at the time that I was hearing it. Hyperview, we've all heard music like that, but through their perspective, through their lens, and at a point in their career when they would put it out was such an interesting choice. And I'm not joking.
It was legit the opposite of what people expected or wanted for them,
Yes.
wanted them to do.
Yes.
And that made it so much cooler to the real music heads. Because it was like right when they could have just easily done the same fucking thing again.
Sure.
And it had been hugely successful, but instead took a giant risk, made this insane, unique thing that really cannot be replicated.
They made it with Will Yip. They made it with Mr. Walter Schreifels from fucking Gorilla Biscuits and a million other things. They took a risk. They did it at just a crazy time. I cannot tell you how many times we listened to that record in the Harm's Way van when it came out. And probably the next like 2 years, like that was just a... What's the thing you do?
When you, on.
Yeah, put it on, man. Like, what's the thing you do when you don't know what to listen to? You just put
Candlemass Live.
Yeah, that was our Candlemass Live.
Okay.
It was just put this on. Something will come to you, and it does.
Fair.
The first it's kind of a cop out to pick the first song, but "Murder Your Memory" sets the tone for the whole record. It tells you, dude, and then you realize there's like melodies they repeat throughout the whole thing. There's like threads throughout the whole thing on every song,
Which is my favorite thing.
It's so cool. It's such a good record. I love it. It makes me sad, but in a healthy way.
Yeah.
But that's my
one of the greats.
Yes, agreed.
It's time. The people are dying.
Mm-hmm.
Come on back now. Just maybe you might need a barricade. Okay, my next pick. One of the goats all time. The Cranberries.
Dude, I didn't even think of the Cranberries. Great choice.
I got you, buddy. The record is To the Faithful Departed. This is their third LP.
Yeah.
It's a socially aware masterpiece, front to back. Even Salvation, the lead single,
Dude,
sounds upbeat,
Yeah.
but it's this giant warning against drug abuse.
it's awesome.
It's a record that the deeper you dig, the more there is to be sad about, especially now that we've lost our dear Dolores. Electric Blue is the song.
That's the track. I love the Cranberries.
One of the best, literal best bands ever.
I think this is like the Dark Horse record too. Because was it
big time.
Was it the follow up to the major one, to the zombie one? Yeah. And Salvation was, I remember listening to it for the first time and hearing Salvation being like, oh, like this song is incredible.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's all over. There's China symbol all over this fucking thing. And all these painful songs. Hollywood, brutal, dude. I Just Shot John Lennon. Awesome. She did so much. You know?
Yeah.
She accomplished so much in her career.
It's amazing.
R.I.P.
Great pick. My next one, listen, you guys know me. You know I got to put Bjork over. You know I got to do it.
Over.
You know I got to put her over. I went back and made sure I didn't put this record on prior in our previous episodes and lists. So the record's called Vespertine. It was her 4th full length. What?
Mm-hmm. No, I like it.
It was her 4th full length. This is one where she went truly like psycho with production and stuff. There are songs that the percussion is her walking in snow, so it's like
dude, that kind of information is crack to me.
Dude, she was fully hands-on with production. It's her and these two brothers whose names I always forget. They're Scandinavian names that I just forget. They just went fully all in. I think she's at her absolute prime vocally. She sounds unbelievable. The song Pagan Poetry is the one. She hits this belt at the end of it that is unbelievable. Like, there's a lot of choir parts in it, and you think it's a bunch of layers of Bjork, but no, it's the native Icelandic women's choir.
She's fucking Steven Spielberg there,
dude, she legitimately is. She's unbelievable.
She's Michael Jackson.
I cannot believe Bjork. There's a song, I think it's either Frosty or Aurora. It starts with a music box. She had a music box made for this song. Like, it's a one of one, ding 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 ding
of the melody that she created for the song.
Just cause why shan't I? You know, she's unbelievable. Bjork Vespertine. I can't. It is the most depressing one because debut is dancey, post is kind of angry, homogenic's beautiful, and then Vespertine is like the sad one because it was about a time when, pretty sure her and New York guy, I forget his name, were falling apart at that time. So there's lots of tumultuous things going on, and love it.
Great pick.
Thank you.
Saw it coming.
Yeah,
mile away, but I'm glad I did.
Kept her out of the 5. You know.
This next one, my next pick, I think I'm gonna have to wait to talk about.
Okay. Well,
it's an Alice in Chains record.
You're gonna have to wait to talk about that one. But what's great is my next one is the one we were already waiting to talk about. So tell me about Typo.
World Coming Down. A record that was so brutal that he could barely get through it live.
Explain that.
Emotionally, singing these songs brought him back in ways that he didn't want to do. Because they didn't want to be back there.
All about it is like, I mean, there are songs like Everything Dies, Everyone I Love Is Dead, and World Coming Down is literally.
And of course, World Coming Down, the best riff that they ever wrote as a band.
Nice.
It's the most emotional Typo record. I think if this had real drums,
agreed.
it would be like the argument would cease forever. You know?
Wow.
If this had Dead Again's drumming on it, my God, dude.
I hate the fact that Everything Dies, like that one part is like, no, there's no lyrics. That bothers me.
Is it I Like Vitamins or something?
Dude, sometimes they say Spider-Man. Yes, they like change it up.
Yeah.
And they'll say, he likes Spider-Man.
Yeah. Which I like.
Yeah, sure.
It's just like a moment of levity before he spills his guts out for an hour.
And then all the fucking, was it heart, lungs, liver, like all that shit, all the like skits.
It's just so aware.
Oh, he's truly calling a shot. Dude. Yeah, that was... Yeah. Holy moly. Is Pirate Ablaze on the B-side of this?
Pirate Ablaze.
Is that on this?
Yeah.
Unreal.
Unreal.
That song.
This record came out on September 21st.
How old were you?
I was 9.
Beautiful. You weren't in yet. You
No,
couldn't
I
have been
wasn't in yet. But going back and seeing that was like, I need that on my wall forever.
Yeah, it's over there.
Awesome.
And then also is it the Day Tripper medley rather?
Medley, yes,
Dude.
that's on there. Unbelievable.
I think their best. We were just talking about this. I think that's their best. That and Summer Breeze. The Summer Breeze one is.
And Hey Pete, of course.
And Hey Pete, of course.
And the Black Sabbath medley, of course.
Yes, of course. I think. So the reason when I thought about the running through a wall and sinking through your bed thing, I actually had thought about that with this and Slow Deep and Hard. Slow Deep and Hard is the one that makes me want to run through a wall, but it is sad. It's a depressing thing.
But there's so much core on there.
Yeah, there's so much core that
you're still skanking.
Yeah, it's a different vibe. This one is like, don't talk to me.
Yeah.
The record is on.
I need my world coming down. I need my world to come down for a bit. So just fuck off, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great pick.
Agreed.
Had to be on here. Probably the first one that came to mind when we.
It was up there for me.
Yeah.
Other than my number one, which we'll talk about.
Okay.
My next pick. Is it my next pick and then we start your top fives?
I'm on to 5.
Okay.
So
this is my next pick. This is before my top 5. A fella named Bjorn Olsen.
Oh.
This is my instrumental.
Oh, awesome.
Ambient record. The record is called The Lobster. He's a Swedish composer and makes this fucking Scandinavian instrumental folk acoustic music, and the lead guitar kind of acts as a vocal melody.
I see.
Like under the like ding ba da ba da bang ba da ba da bang ba, there's always some kind of bang 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 bang.
Interesting.
That's acting as what his voice would do. And like I said before, it just the lack of vocals makes the songs mean whatever you need them to mean.
Can customize your reality.
Exactly. And then I've said this on the show before, but the last song is the entire record again at a lower volume. So you can fall asleep. It's genius.
That just like broke my brain.
It's genius. It's the best. This is like one of my this is an all-time I don't know what to do, so just put it on.
Okay.
Type thing. Especially if I'm driving with like people in the car.
Yeah, because it's
I can't have words clashing with our conversation, so I just put on this pleasant thing. And by song 3, somebody goes, "What is this?"
What is this? Yeah.
Every time.
Isn't that a great feeling?
It's the best. That's our whole lives. Is what is
Yeah,
this, you know?
You're right. All right, my top 5. I chose a different Crowbar record. Number 5 for me, because of Planets Collide, is Odd Follows. I don't think like Planets Collide is probably their best song. It's probably my favorite song by them.
Yeah, the one that wasn't written with the intention of we're Crowbar, we're gonna kick your fucking ass.
Right. Exactly.
Then yeah.
Exactly.
But I like we're Crowbar, we're gonna kick your fucking ass. So.
Kick your fucking ass. I love this record.
Oh,
this
is my number 1 Crowbar record.
Yeah,
by the way.
yeah. I'm torn. I have a hard time deciding that, but
It's this and Broken Glass. Conquering, dude, off the rip.
Unbelievable.
Fuck you.
Unbelievable. But yeah, this is the one. This was the song that really clicked for me, and this is the one with the song that really clicked for me. And what's crazy is ever since streaming was a thing, Planets Collide was their number 1 song.
That's true.
It's always been.
Not anymore.
Well, now it's something from Sonic XS.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that real quick. I'm just curious because that's fascinating. Sorry, Steven.
It's the fucking 5th song or something. Repulsive in Splendid Beauty or whatever it's called.
Yep, you're absolutely right. Planets Collide is number 3. So, as you said, it's been dethroned by the Zoomers, but hey, it's all
That's insane.
It's all
it's
great.
amazing.
You know, it's like choosing your favorite ice cream.
They're all playing a fucking like stadium in New Orleans. Asabath, Crowbar, I Hate God.
So
coming up.
Cool. So cool.
Thank you, the youth.
Yeah, thank
you have finally shown respect to the best band. You know, it's huge, dude.
What have you said before? Crowbar is your favorite music.
It's my favorite music. It's not my favorite band. They are the best band. is how I describe Crowbar. Even if it's not always my favorite, it's the best band. It's the best one.
That's the one.
It's the godfather of, the movie, of music.
Gotcha. Yeah. You know what? That's a good way to put it. Is like, even if it's not your favorite movie, it's the best,
It's the best.
one.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm glad that people recognize that now. It's amazing.
I like that.
My number 5. We're officially in top 5 category. Man named Jeff Buckley.
Really?
Big fan.
Yeah.
The record, his one and only album, called Grace.
Sometimes a man gets carried away.
Produced by Andy Wallace, known for Rain and Blood, South of Heaven, Seasons of the Abyss, Arise, Nevermind, Out Come the Wolves, etc. Sonic perfection.
Sounds amazing.
Universal acclaim.
Yep.
And shortly after his one and only album, he would tragically pass away in some kind of accidental drowning incident, right?
In the Mississippi River.
Which I had always thought, I heard was a suicide, but I guess was not. But man, I can only imagine what a second record would be like. And this record was already so devastating without that context.
Right.
And now you have that. And dude, the Lover, You Should Have Come Over.
Yeah.
And now she can never go over,
And obviously there's the Hallelujah, like there's the cover.
Wasn't a single.
Really?
Wasn't a single, dude.
I remember that at the time that it was like he was so expected to be the next guy, like a next big name, that it was just so tragic.
Crazy, man.
Do you think that's what gives this record its heaviness?
I think now it adds to it.
Adds to it, yeah.
But I think, dude, just like musically, it's so undeniable.
Yeah. Okay. I agree with that. All right, my number 4, one of my favorite bands of all time, Saves the Day, but we're going late. The record is Sound the Alarm.
There must be something wrong with me.
Wow.
Start to finish is about a divorce.
I never got that far.
Yeah, it's after In Reverie. A lot of people didn't. His voice changed. It's pretty abrasive. I totally understand. I love it. The whole thing is about his divorce. The whole thing is about, like, my life is over. Everything's over. I'm dying. And it's just start to finish, just all about that. And there's a song on it called Don't Know Why that is beautiful. The first fucking line is like, there must be something wrong with me. I get so tired I can't sleep. And I remember hearing that as a kid. I was probably 16, 17. And I was
it's something so simple like that.
Yes. That
When you're
just
having
like,
a hard time sleeping one night.
oh my God.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite Saves the Day record. I get off the boat shortly thereafter. The next record I didn't really love. But I love this one. I think what's cool about it is you're familiar, obviously, with the earlier stuff. He was younger. He could sing higher. Stay What You Are. He was in his prime. Then in Reverie, it's all falsetto because he's getting older. He's changing. Now on this, he's not doing that anymore. So he's doing kind of whiny. It's hard to listen to. Saves the Day
But he's
Heads.
blowing his shit out in those first 3, so what are you going to do?
Exactly. And Saves the Day Heads, most of us will go this far. Like, this is kind of and I respect that they did something. It's like, well, we got to do something. So I'm going to do this. And it's awesome.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Number 4, band called Evoken.
Oh.
The record is Atromore. 2012. I think this is the most underrated and consistent band of the last 25 years. Metal, like doom metal band.
Really?
Crushing, melodic, atmospheric doom without an ounce of melody vocally. Straight up one of my favorite modern bands. Something I throw on in a heartbeat when the temperature drops. Put the title track on, get through that, tell me you aren't on board, and you don't immediately understand what I'm talking about. It's unbelievable.
You would classify them as a doom band?
Yeah.
Did you find, how do I want to say this? How doom is not really something that I ever really like delve into that much or explored all that much other than what was presented to me. So my question is, did you find it because you were looking for something like that, or were you just looking for doom? Does that make sense? Were you looking for...
I was probably looking for... I mean, they were like a modern band. They were kind of my contemporaries in a way.
Okay.
Like, this was 2012. I heard this when it came out.
Totally.
And I was fucking shattered by it.
So you just threw it on one day?
Yeah, I think it was just like a band I became aware of because they were a newer band making music. And I was like, oh shit, nothing sounds like this. And this is the perfect representation of what I'm looking for right now. Wow. It's so brutal. Slow.
Yeah.
Big, massive drums, massive riffs, big fucking leads over them. Just outstanding.
Great pick. My number 3. We're getting modern. The Homies. A little band called Citizen. You ever heard of them?
I love it.
Debut LP. Youth.
And I should have crashed the car.
Front to back, sad. like even the kind of upbeat, happy sounding ones, they're all sad. And obviously, The Night I Drove Alone. That one,
Come on now.
forget about it.
I think about how talented Matt is probably once a week. I sit here and I go, that motherfucker is so good at everything.
He can bench
He
more
engineers his own shit.
Yeah.
He has solo album after solo album.
Yeah.
He's so good at guitar. He can play drums. He's an unbelievable singer. He's the jackedest guy alive.
Yeah, he can bench more than us.
Combined, I'm sure. I think we're so fortunate to have, obviously all of Citizen, incredible. But Matt in particular, we're fortunate to live amongst true artists like that to this day.
I like other Citizen records. This was the one, as I'm sure it was for a lot of people, that just like grabbed me as soon as it came out. There were some similarities to other bands that I really like, that I could tell that they were pulling influences from, but just kind of re-envisioning it and redoing it. There is harmony on almost every single lyric on this record. And that's a thing
that ain't easy, man.
That's not easy. That's a thing that Saves the Day does too. But I love that kind of thinking. I love just like, how can I make my voice a chord? How can I present more? How can I give more?
How can I make this as big as it needs to be?
And they needed it to be, obviously, and it paid off, obviously. So I've always loved
Timeless.
this record. Very cold record. It's January.
Yeah. This is like era defining.
Yeah, 100%.
Being there in that moment, inescapable.
100%.
And Lord, utmost respect. My number 3, the king of melancholy himself, Mr. Stephen Morrissey.
Are you doing a Maz record or a Smiths record?
Maz.
Perfect.
You got one? Oh. Vauxhall and I.
I am falling with no one to catch.
As I said, the king of melancholy, this is his most emotional record.
You think so?
I think so.
More than Ringleader?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ringleader is like grand and
you're right.
and theatrical.
It is kind of, that's a good way to put it.
This is fucking heartbreaking. Even hold on your friends is like you're pre-mourning something, you know?
Yeah.
I'm hated for loving, dude.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Why don't you find out for yourself?
Unbelievable
Get
song.
the fuck out of here, dude. And then closing with Speedway, the most devastating song I've ever written.
His best song, I would say, in my opinion. That's my favorite. It's my favorite Morrissey song. Yeah, great pick.
I mean, like, this is. If I'm scrolling and I'm feeling a certain way, this is going on. There's only 2 things I think are sadder or more helpful in a depressive personal episode.
Totally. Yeah, I love this record. This has been the Morrissey record for me for a minute. This was the one that made me switch from a Smiths guy to a Morrissey guy, for sure.
It's totally fair.
Once I heard this, I went, oh, it's not all like, because Kill Uncle, Bone and Drag, like the early stuff I don't love all that much. Mm-hmm. And then after I heard this, I was able to go back and do You're the Quarry and Viva Hate and all that. Great pick. There's not a skip.
Undeniable. Not a fucking
that
skip.
motherfucker.
On Insight, dude. And I catch him.
And
they say he's mad.
Oh.
It's about me.
Please don't leave us in the dark. And then just the most
God tier riff.
Beautiful. Great pick. We're going back in time in Morrissey's history. I went with The Queen is Dead.
So easy to laugh, it's so easy to hate. It takes strength to...
I love it.
I Know It's Over is probably their most sad song to me. Mm-hmm. The whole thing is, as you said, perfect melancholy, perfect melodrama, very much
with maybe the greatest
shredder,
like sad shredder of all time.
Yeah.
Johnny fucking Marr.
Johnny Marr is unbelievable.
There's only one. There will only ever be one.
There's the one uplifting part. And I Know It's Over. It's it takes courage to be gentle and kind. Over that, like,
and that line defined him for a while, and now it defies him.
Yeah,
it's really bizarre.
Yeah. Love the record. Love the Smiths. The first thing that got me into the Smiths was Louder Than Bombs, the compilation.
That's awesome.
It's fantastic, and then I was able to kind of explore. Kind of a daunting band, you know. So many records, so many singles,
so much stuff, and it's all good. So it's tough.
Kind of Misfits-esque.
Different
versions of songs, different productions.
All these cool, rare, expensive singles.
Exactly,
you know?
exactly. But yeah, The Queen is Dead. Smith. That's my number 2 saddest record of all time.
That's a great pick.
Thank you.
My number 2. Let's talk here.
All right.
We're gonna talk about a man named David Berman for a minute.
Okay.
He sang in a band called Silver Jews at one point with 2 members of Pavement.
Okay.
And so that, they came up at the same time. Like the first Silver Jews release and the first Pavement release were same year.
Okay.
So Pavement is exploding, rock legends, indie rock legends, alternative legends.
Yes.
And it was safe to say David kind of resented the idea of being considered a side project to Pavement.
Okay.
But that connection gave him the luxury of this band being his full-time job. He got a bachelor's in poetry or something, and at one point went back for his master's. I'm not sure if he finished it. But Silver Jews would break up kind of on and off, reform all the time. In 2003, he attempted suicide by mixing crack cocaine, alcohol, and tranquilizers. And Silver Jews would finally break up in 2009. He did not, his whole thing was I think when they toured, people were like, holy shit, they're touring. We know that David doesn't want to do that. In July 2019, he spent a couple of years, I think he spent 2017 and 2018 teasing a new project that people were hoping would be more Silver Jews stuff, but turned out to be an eponymous debut album from his new band, Purple Mountains.
Wow.
So he put a new band called Purple Mountains, a record called Purple Mountains.
All my happiness is gone.
It's got songs such as All My Happiness Is Gone. It's it's like equal parts dark and upbeat for what it is, but the lyrics and his perspective on life, it's this brutally dark journal into his mind. Mm-hmm. And 1 month later, he hanged himself in his apartment in Brooklyn.
Holy shit.
And permanently cemented the legacy of this record and his career forever as one of the realest to ever do it.
Sure.
In any capacity.
Wow. That's intense.
Just all over this record is writing on the wall of I'm fucking out of here.
I'm out of here, dude.
And then he, 1 month later,
wow,
did it.
Damn.
Purple Mountains.
That's intense.
Check it out.
All right, well, it's number 1 time. Sounds like we have the same number 1. I wonder if we have the same pick.
No, mine was number 7, but I think it's your number 1.
Oh, okay. What was your number 7? Let's hear it. What if it's different?
Jar of Flies.
Every day it's
See, I'd picked that for EPs, so I picked a different one.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome. Go ahead.
Let's hear it.
Aha. I kind of cheated. It's a comp live record, but it's
Love it.
MTV Unplugged, buddy.
Love it. Outstanding pick.
I think it is. This was there was a Harm's Way Convicted tour in the winter. Someone put this on. I don't remember why. So this is like 2009. I was full hardcore, full, blah blah blah. No, nothing else. And this version of everything reminded me of like, oh wait, Alice in Chains is a good band. You know what I mean? Like I remember them when I was a kid.
Sure.
And then I kind of checked out of mainstream, or tried to check out of mainstream stuff as much as I could. And then it was like, no, this is still good. And it was Down in a Hole was the one that got me. Probably the heaviest, saddest, most depressing song of all time. Specifically that version.
Yeah. I think these are the definitive versions of every song on here.
Quite a few of them, yeah. Especially, dude, No Excuses.
Insane.
Unreal.
The wood version on this.
Wood is
Sludge
fantastic.
Factory not being like a heavy song.
Yeah. And then
him only hearing him on that chorus
yeah.
completely changes it.
They do Nutshell. They don't do Rotten Apple. They don't do Rooster. They don't do Man in the Box. It's like an interesting, like, they do some hits, and they even redo acoustic songs that they had already done on Jar of Flies.
Awesome.
It is
It's
awesome.
like, yeah, we got these. They're ready to go.
They're ready to go. We don't have to. It's
And this is his final live performance.
his last thing. The video of it rocks. The fact that he like gets to his seat just in time to be like, wee, like it's
and the place is exploding.
and Metallica's there.
It's awesome.
They're in the audience, and that's why Mike, the bass player, has friends don't let friends cut their own hair or some kind of hair joke because Metallica had just cut all their hair
They
for
were
Load.
all hair. Yeah, they were all shaven.
So just cool. And Lane does the like, now we're going to cut to a commercial break for a LL Cool J music video. And then Mike starts playing Enter Sandman. Just
Oh
fun.
yeah. Bum, 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 bum,
He just
bum,
starts
bum.
like, there's just fun layers to this that are
There's one point in the video where he fucks up and he goes Ferk.
Ferk.
And I've always liked that a lot.
But yeah, this is, to me, Alice in Chains is like a top. They're a Rushmore band, overall band for me. And I think this is such a perfectly curated culmination of their songs. And here's what's great about it. They did Jar of Flies. They did Sap. They did the like not fully heavy stuff. So this wasn't like them like just experimenting. This is just like just another thing that they do.
It's a sick ass set that just happens to really work acoustically.
I love it. I cannot.
It's the best set that they ever played. You know?
He says that. He says this is the best show we played in about 2 years, and then Jerry goes, "We haven't played a show in 2 years," and then Lane goes, "Well, it's still the best."
Fucking hell, man.
It's awesome.
R.I.P. Lane, one of the greats.
Legend.
All right. My number one, you all saw it coming. It's one every time, or two every time. Warning, Watching from a Distance.
You love this goddamn record.
I do, and I've said it's the saddest record ever, so it's got to be the saddest record ever.
I mean, when we agreed to do this, I of course knew this was going to be on your list. So it's no surprise, but what it shows is the importance and the impact of this record to you.
It's running right here, you know? You cut me open, it's going to go, sometimes when Footprints obviously being the song I would choose for, if somebody's never heard this, slap that fucking thing on, turn it up, and when that bridge hits, you'll not only hear an unforgettable metaphor for love via shining knights and armor and war, battle for the emotional depth and pain in your heart. You will also hear a little bit of everything I've ever done in there.
Yeah, true.
It goes, oh, that's what he likes. Okay, I see. Just so all over me as an artist. One of the most influential bands to me timeless record. Top 5 all time, easy. So it had to be number 1. Most feel bad record of all time for me.
When do you find it? When do you take it upon yourself to listen to this record?
When I'm feeling bad, when I need something.
And what this helps you get out?
Yeah, it either helps me get out or it further digs the hole in a way that helps me artistically.
Sure.
Because pain is an incredible tool.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah.
Pain is the most powerful tool in my arsenal for making art.
Wow.
There's nothing good that can come out of me feeling good. You know? You want to hear a hardcore song by a guy who's psyched? I have no interest in that. I don't connect with it. I connect with
that. I understand. Yeah.
The emotion. The music is the most powerful thing in the world. It is as universal as math.
Probably more.
There's full songs in Japanese and Spanish that I hear and I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but I know they're talking to me. It doesn't matter. This is not one of those albums. It's fully in English, but it doesn't change it doesn't change how powerful of a tool music can be. It's what brings us all together every Thursday.
So, if you're gonna listen to this playlist, just make sure you're in a good place. You know, you got people who love you. Everything's good. Everything's fine.
Yeah. Don't go all fucking Purple Mountains on us.
Yeah. Don't get weird.
But put it on.
But check it out. You know.
And enjoy an incredible artist's last piece of his legacy he left to us.
It's like dissection. It's like
straight up.
Wow. That's crazy.
Thank you all so much for watching this week. We will see you next week. Can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
Bye. This episode is brought to you by Mad Vintage.